Hello tubers. It is Sunday and the Rosie girl
Morning, everyone.
and me, we are going to do a little bit of metal detecting. You will be able to see some metal detecting video on the Rosie or Kelly channel today.
Yeah, give you a chance to check out too what Jen digs and what I dig. It's a nice way to
Right,
give you a stereo kind of day.
right. You can see then her digging. She's wearing her lucky shirt. I'm
Our
wearing
lucky hats.
I'm wearing my lucky shirt and we're wearing our lucky hats.
There we are. Let the hunt begin.
So let the hunt begin. We are
Ooh, all right, baby.
doing today urban hunting. We're not going to high school or any of that stuff. We're doing a tree well urban hunting, which means we are out here doing the tree wells, because usually you can find actually more valuable treasures instead of just clad coins. So we've never been down this road here before. This is like here in the old district here. So let the hunt begin and see what we can find. Alright, it just got started here. And I already got multiple signals here. Says that there might be a quarter or a dime here. Right here. So we'll check it out. I'll take the probe. Something right here. Could be maybe the street sign too. Okay, this is what our first signal was. It showed dime, quarter, and then it just bounced back and forth between all kinds of different signals. It's a piece of wire. It's just really weird. Could also have something to do with this signpost here interfering. So yeah, piece of wire. Oh well. Well, I maybe be lucky with the next thing. Alright, so we are about 6 feet from over there away. Finally got a decent signal. It showed that it's going to be a nickel. And it's about 1 inch deep. It popped out of the hole right away. Here it is. It is a nickel, and I actually scuffed it here at the edge a little bit, but it is a nickel. Woo! Our first find of the day, a nickel. What did I say about a metal detector? If you find a nickel, then you are a good metal detector. So we're off to a good start. Okay, our second find for today here is a penny, about 1 inch deep. It's a memorial penny, but it's one of those cheap zinc penny, so well, we'll take it anyways. So I just dug out this broke off tool here, and there are a lot of wires and stuff in here in this entire area, and I realized they put this new concrete in here, and that's why there's a lot of metal trash in this area. All the wires and stuff from wiring the rebar, and then this here is to smoothen the concrete. So yeah, there's a lot of trash in this area here, so I think I'm gonna move out from this area because all I'm gonna be finding in here is gonna be like trash, and nothing but trash. So I'm gonna just move on from this area here. Woo. See, you gotta sometimes like observe your area when you start digging trash, and you gotta look around, and then I noticed this concrete here, and then it makes sense. All these little wires they use for rebar. So I'm gonna move further down that way, or I might just go over there where the houses are and just go in one of those old side street sides there, and try my luck over there. So after a whole bunch of just digging trash, I got a really nice signal. And I didn't even get the probe out or nothing because I could already see it with my bare eyes. So I got the camera here to show you. Can you see it right there? Can you see it right there? Oh yeah, babies. It's a dime. It's a Rosie. Laying right there on the surface, smiling at us. And guess what? We're gonna take it. Woo! Finally, we've been for like 15 minutes just digging trash. We got rewarded with a nice dime. Alright, so the entire stretch here didn't really pan out much. A lot of trash, as you can see, that whole stretch here has new concrete, so there was a lot of metal trash. Trash. So we're gonna go along this way here, just wander around and see if there's anything over here somewhere. And yeah, every time you see something where it has new concrete, even here, all the way around, new concrete walls and everything, you will probably find all this trash metal. So I'm probably gonna see if there's something on the other side. They have all like no side wells, so we'll see where we come out at once I get past that here, maybe. Okay, so we're past that construction here, so I'm gonna over here probably go over on the other side there and give it a shot over there and back over there by that old house over there and see what we can find. Maybe give it a quick shot over here. That's a pretty cool old Dodge van too. Nice. Alright, so after not finding anything on the other side at all, on the other side of the street there, I've come over here in front of these old houses here, and they got mulch here, and finally I got a signal. I got actually multiple signals that I can dig, and our first signal that I dug, we found ourselves a dime. Yippee yay. I'm so happy when we're not just digging those cheap zinc pennies, but actually digging dimes, something of real value, like 10 cents worth at a time per dig. So I'm happy. It was like a good 1.5 inches deep in that under that mulch here. So I got another signal over there, just 2 feet away. We'll see what we can find there. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need lots of it. So I just, before covering that hole up, I decided to take the probe and just kind of whittle around in here, and just like a couple inches over from where I found that dime, I got a faint signal, and I took my awesome Garrett digger and dug a little bit, and guess what? I already kind of clean it up a little bit. We found ourselves another dime. That's like 2 dimes, like 2 inches apart from each other. So we might have a coin spill here. So I might just really focus on this area here a little bit closer. Woo! That makes it 20 cents right here. All right. Alrighty then. So just as my luck was beginning to turn, and I dug out those 2 dimes, and I was getting a bunch of nice signals, the owner of the house came out, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Metal detecting." She's like, "That crazy noise is making my dog crazy." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." And she said, "Oh, well, now that my dog is knows who that is and what it comes from, I guess it's okay." So I assumed, it's okay to continue metal detecting. So I turned the metal detector on and continued to metal detect. And so she grabbed her trash can and everything, and I come back around the corner of the house, and she's like, "Well, I think it'll probably be best if you're not gonna be doing this around this here so close by the house, don't you think?" Kind of snippy. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, I think it's best to go and do this elsewhere." So no, no point in arguing with people or anything. Don't want to get the metal detecting community in trouble or nothing. So it's best to just retreat and be nice about it, and be on the merry way. So I'd say metal detecting adventure for days is over. So we're gonna probably be heading out back home and look at our finds for today, and then conclude this video.
It's hot, so.
I'm here with the Rosie girl, and she's been digging a whole lot of good stuff. So
What the heck is that? No idea what that is. And we got a ring today.
she got a ring.
Nice little pinky ring. And Got some pennies, probably 4 or 5 dimes. A couple Wheaties.
Couple of Wheaties.
Yep, I got a 1942 D Wheatie and a 1957 Wheatie. So not a bad day.
Quarter, bunch of dimes.
There's a
Nickels.
Wheatie there. That's the 1942 D, and then I got a 57. So I'm pretty happy. You got a few things today. Got a few things there too.
Well, I've got that nickel. Started out really good. Then found that surface dime. Got a few pennies, and then had that started that lucky streak with the 2 dimes pretty much 2 inches apart from each other. And then we had the grumpy grandma come, and
Gassy grandma, huh?
the gassy grandma came and crushed my dreams. So
She wrecked your mojo
she
today.
wrecked my mojo. So we're gonna go home and yeah.
Call it a hunt.
call it a hunt.
About an hour and a half of good hunt today, and good.
Yep.
And you know, we'll be taking our metal detectors on the road, and that's going to be really
That's
fascinating.
right.
So we're going to be metal detecting our way across America here and there, and firing up, and we should get some real interesting stuff.
Yeah,
So,
we'll do some research here and there on some old historic places. See if there's permission to dig, and then
or even streets and street wells like we did today, where you tend to find the greatest stuff is on street wells and stuff. So we'll see, huh?
Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hugs, love, and kisses. Give the thumbs up and leave some nice comments down below in the
Don't
comment
forget the
section.
Rosie O'Kelly channel
And check
to watch
out
my hunt today.
That's right, because the Rosie
some
girl, the luscious Rosie girl,
Got some
had
stuff.
a really good, successful hunt today.
All right, everybody. Good day.
Mhm.